CBSE UP Board to prepare for the Class 12 English. Strategy for attempting Class 12 CBSE English Exam, question-wise approach. Quick revision of prose. 1. The last lesson. French was banned in schools. This was the last lesson. Franz regretted not learning French earlier. Monsieur Hamel said, "Hold on to your language, it's your identity." The villagers attended the lesson to show respect. Monsieur Hamel wore his best clothes as a tribute. Franz felt guilty for not studying French properly. The classroom was unusually silent and serious. Prussians forced everyone to learn German. The lesson made Franz realize the importance of his language. Monsieur Hamel wrote, "Vive la France," on the blackboard. 2. Lost Spring Sahib was a rag picker who wanted to study. He had to work because of poverty. Children in Semapuri live in poor conditions. He once dreamt of playing tennis but could never afford it. The glass blowers of Firozabad are trapped in child labor. Their eyes get damaged due to glass blowers. Mukesh wants to become a carpenter. The cycle of poverty continues for generations. Their dreams remain unfulfilled due to lack of opportunities. They don't have the courage to break free from poverty. 3. Deep water. Douglas had a fear of water since childhood. He was nearly drowned and a swim to fear stayed with him for years. He finally hired a coach. Slowly he overcame his fear. He tested himself by swimming in lakes. He realized that fear is only in the mind. His experience taught him a valuable lesson. He believed that courage comes from facing fears. All we have to fear is fear itself. 4. The rat trap. A poor peddler compared the world to a rat trap. He stole money from a kind man. Lost in the woods, he was given shelter at the ironmaster's house. The ironmaster's daughter, Edla, treated him kindly. Her kindness changed his heart. He left a letter and a gift for Edla. He called himself Captain von Stale in the letter. The story shows that kindness can change people. The peddler realized the world is full of traps. He walked away as a better man. 5. Indigo. The Champaran farmers were forced to grow indigo. They suffered under British landlords. Gandhi decided to help them. He stayed in their villages to understand their problems. He refused to leave when ordered by the ISI police. Thousands of farmers supported him. The British had to agree to the farmers' demands. Gandhi taught them self-reliance and courage. The victory in Champaran was a turning point for India's freedom struggle. Gandhi believed that freedom from fear was more important than legal justice. 6. Poets and Pancakes Gemini Studios was a famous film. The makeup room was hot and uncomfortable. Subbu was the most talented and helpful man at the studio. A poet worked there but never watched movies. The narrator is like the office boy, mysterious visitor from England. Later, they realized he was Steven Spielberg, famous actor. The industry had a chaotic but creative atmosphere. The story highlights the struggles of the film industry. Writers and actors were not always respected in Gemini Studios. 7. The interviews are important for gathering information. Some people love them, while others hate them. V.S. Naipaul disliked interviews, calling them intrusive. Umberto Eco believed interviews help spread ideas. A good interview requires preparation. It reveals unknown facts about famous people. Some see it as a powerful tool for journalism. Others think it invades privacy. The way an interview is conducted matters a lot. A well-conducted interview is like an interesting conversation. 8. Going places. Sophie dreamed of meeting Danny Casey. Her family didn't believe in her dreams. Her friend Jancy was more practical. Sophie imagined herself talking to Casey. She even believed he promised to meet her. She waited for him at the arcade, but he never came. Her dreams made her happy, but also broke her heart. She felt lonely in her world of imagination. Reality hit her hard when she was left waiting. The story shows how teenage dreams can be unrealistic. Poetry 1. My mother at 66. The poet sees her mother's aging face. She compares it to a dead body. The sight fills her with sadness. To distract herself, she looks outside. She sees young children full of life. Her mother's pale face looks up. She hides her pain. Life is life. The fear of losing her mother haunts her. a slum. The children in the slum are pale and thin. They have dull eyes and untidy hair. Their classroom lacks proper facilities. They are disconnected from the outside world. The maps on the walls mean nothing to them. Shakespeare is useless in their reality. Their future is dark like a fog.